Hello, I'm Edmond Kofi Atachi. The world we live in is plagued with poverty, hunger, inequality, climate change, environmental degradation, and these things affect three main dimensions of the world. It affects people, it affects the planet, and it affects our prosperity. I call them the three P's of sustainability. When it comes to people, we are talking about social inclusion, looking at equality for all. When we talk about the planet, we look at our environment, our planet, how safe is our environment, how our actions affecting our environment, either positively or negatively. Then when we talk about prosperity, we are looking at economic growth for everyone. So when we talk about sustainability, we are looking at how we can integrate all the three main dimensions in our actions so that we can produce prosperity for all today and also for generations to come. So it looks like a three-set problem where we have the intersection of all the environmental, economic, and social interventions, a holistic approach where all three dimensions, the people, the planet, and prosperity, come together. Our actions have all the three aspects in mind, is what we call sustainability. So, to address the problem of poverty, hunger, inequality, climate change, environmental degradation, and many more, the United Nations came up with Sustainable Development Goals. Like we know from the song Heal the World, in order to heal our world, the way forward is to look at the SDGs. That stands for Sustainable Development Goals. We have 17 of these goals, which are frameworks that we can follow so that every organization, every country, every citizen of the world can come together and work together to build a sustainable world. Prosperity for all and for generations to come. A safe world for all and for generations to come, with progress in all dimensions. And my group is looking at the first goal of the SDGs, which is SDG-1 No Poverty. The UN SDG-1 No Poverty is to end poverty in all its forms everywhere. We want to eradicate poverty in all its forms. But when we look at the current trends we have in the world, we realize that by 2030, 575 million people will still be living in extreme poverty. We also see that by 2030, only 1/3 of countries will have halved their national poverty levels. 1/3 of countries would have halved it. That means would have achieved 50% of their national poverty levels. And we've realized that when we come to the vulnerable in society, we have the social protection for these vulnerable people. We've realized that in low-income countries, only 8.5% of children have social protection cash benefits. And when we talk about vulnerable people, we have 7.8% of these people have social protection cash benefits. Then when we look at the elderly, the old people, only 23.2% of these elderly people in these low-income countries have social protection cash benefits. So what is the challenge? The challenge is for Group 1. How do we eradicate poverty from the world? This is your challenge. Come out with ideas, groups, engagements, trainings, businesses, enterprises, that will be able to eradicate poverty, social interventions that will be able to keep us away from extreme poverty. This challenge is for you. Some of my data comes from references you can read online from the UN page, which are available. You can go back to these references and read more on eradicating poverty, and also look at the infograph from the UN on the report 2023 report to understand the current trends we have in poverty eradication and what is the way forward. Thank you.